Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another video, and today's video, as you can tell from the title, it's going to be on how to put emulators on the AYN Odin 2, but this really works for any Android-based device. So if you have an Android phone, or an Odin 1, or even like a Retroid Pocket, all this stuff works the same way. It's super easy, but I've had friends in the past ask me, like, when they get like an Android-based device to like set up the emulators for them, and I'm always happy to do it, but I always find it weird because it's such an easy process. It's not hard at all. It doesn't really take any like technical know-how. So I'm going to explain it, the process step by step. I'm going to do it. This video we are going to install Dolphin, which is a GameCube and Wii emulator on this device, and we are also going to install Aether SX2, which is the PlayStation 2 emulator. And we're going to install it right on this device. And I'll show you the step-by-steps, explain everything as best I can, and just show you guys how easy it really is. But before we start, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. Also, there's a YouTuber that I like. His name is SeeReax. He does great Dragon Ball Z videos. He is trying to hit 2 million subscribers before the end of the year. So, if you want to, I will leave a link to his channel in the description below. Go check his stuff out. He's super funny, makes great content, and he definitely deserves the 2 million, and I want to try my best to help him out getting to there. So, if you want to, click on the link to his channel and just give him a subscribe. He needs a win. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, without further ado, I will cut to a better angle where you can see the handheld, and yeah, that's about it. So anyway guys, let's do that. Alright guys, so here we are. I have my AYN Odin 2, and you can probably like see my face in here. I'll keep the screen down so you don't have to look at it too long. It shouldn't be a problem once we start doing our thing. But yeah, we have the AYN Odin 2 here, and we're going to put in some emulators. I'm going to show you how easy it is. But before we start, I do want to explain a few things. First off, I have a 1 terabyte SD card in here. It is in this little flap here. I would open it, but this is such a bitch to get open, I will not. But just know I have an AYN, or a micro SD card. It's a 1 terabyte one, so there's plenty of space on here. And I already have pre-installed the games. So, I'm not going to show you how to download games or where to download games. I actually can't, or the video would be flagged. Because it's like piracy, whatever. You can't show like downloading ROMs. So I can't explain how to get the game files. Just know on my SD card, I have a folder that says games. And in that games folder, I have folders that say PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii, whatever that we need. So those are already on there. And you will need, they're called BIOS files for the PlayStation 2 emulator. I already have those on the SD card as well. So if you want the PlayStation 2 emulator work, you'll see that later on in the video. You need those BIOS files to make it work. I already have all of that already pre-downloaded on my SD card. I did that beforehand, and I just want to know, because that is a necessary step in order to play games that I can't technically show. So other than that, yeah, so once you got the games on your micro SD card and the BIOS files on your micro SD card, the rest is pretty much simple. So I'm going to turn on my Odin here. It's 2:47 p.m. and we are going to go straight to the Play Store. And in the Play Store here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in GameCube. Yeah, I forgot to turn off the vibration. I hate the vibrations when you tap. Oh my god. Cube. I'm just going to hit search. And the first thing that comes up is the Dolphin emulator. And I'm just going to hit install. And it's doing it. It's doing it. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to download the other emulator that we're going to need to. And again, all you need to do is go in the Play Store, look up PS2, and I'll just put Emulator. And the first thing to come up is Aether SX2. You're going to hit install. If you have a decent internet connection, it literally should take like 2 seconds. We got it. So now we are gonna exit out of here. Where's the gesture? I don't like this gesture thing. So now we have the Dolphin and we have the PlayStation 2 emulator right here. So it's very simple. All you need to do now is we're gonna click on Dolphin. Dolphin's gonna go up. Enable uses statistic. Okay, this is if they want. Why not? I don't mind helping. The Dolphin people, you could use my data. So I just hit yes to that, and now here we are. And all you need to do for the Dolphin emulator is just show it where the games are. So all you do here is you hit add games, and I'm on my Odin 2. It defaults to like the root of the Odin. All I'm gonna do is click this thing. I'm gonna click disk. The disk is my SD card, and I have a folder called games. And then in my games folder, I have a GameCube folder. I'm gonna hit use this folder and I hit allow. And it'll take a minute. But bam! We got all the GameCube games that I have on here. There are quite a few. I didn't realize I put this many on. Which is funny. It's all good. But now I'm gonna hit Wii and we're gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go to here. It defaulted to the last folder we're in, so I'm in my SD card, I'm in my games folder, and we're in GameCube. So I'm just gonna go to games. I'm gonna go to Wii. I'm gonna go to select this folder and hit allow. And then just wait for it to pop up. And that's it. That's all you need to do. You got the games running. But before we do that, what you might have to do is we're gonna click here and we're going to go to GameCube inputs. And where it says emulated here, you're gonna click on emulated, you want that. And then when you click the little gear here, it'll show stuff. And this is how you map the device. So we don't have anything mapped. So what I'm gonna do here is just map the device. So I'm gonna hit the A button where the A button is. I'm gonna go here and hit the B button, X, Y, make R1Z. We got the start button, control stick up, down, whoop, down, left, right. I think that's all good. Now we got the C stick, which will be this stick. Right. We got the L button, the R button, and then the D-pad. So up, down, left, and right. No microphone. I want to turn the rumble off. No, I'll just hit okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go to profile. Whoop. And then I'm gonna hit new profile. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna name this Odin 2. Okay, so basically what profiles are a way for you to, I just go to profile, lift this up, and then hit load, which is this button right here. And basically, so if I put a GameCube controller in, do the whole like, or if I use another wireless controller to map out for the thing, if I want to go back to Odin, all I go do is profile, lift this up, and just load the Odin, and it will go back to the way I have it right now. But now that we have that done, I can hit the back button here, hit the back. And the only thing else I'm going to do is I'm going to go to graphics settings and enhancement, internal resolution. I'm going to bump that up to 3. And now they should work. So let's test out, I don't know, One Piece Pirates Warriors. Oh, I forgot to take off the, okay, there we go. But bam, we got it. It's working. I forgot to take off the overlay. Since we're on the Odin, we actually don't need that. That's real simple, but you can see it's working. It's at 3x resolution. It looks fucking beautiful. It has good speakers, too. The speakers are much better in the Odin 2 than it is the Odin 1. Okay. But as you can see, it's working. Yeah, we're good. Whoop. I keep forgetting it's, yeah, there we go. We just hit the back button. I'm just gonna go to, whoop. Overlay controls. Where's adjust control? Okay, there we go. Opacity and scale. And then we're good. So you're good. You're good. I think they're still there. Yeah, they're still there, but you have to, like, hit them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you get the GameCube emulator running. I'm going to hit this. We're going to go to exit emulation. Wii's the same way. The only thing with Wii is, like, some of these games you really have to, like, finagle how you do the controls and stuff. Just because, like, motion controls suck. But that's pretty much it. So I will... see this, I don't like the, because like this is just default on gestures. I don't like that shit. So we're done with the game Dolphin. We're gonna set up the PlayStation 2 emulator now. So this is the first time we're opening it, and they're like, okay, here a little start guide. Just hit next. You go through the disclaimer, hit next. Optimal safe. We'll do the safe one. Yeah, I think you can always change that later. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about where we have to import BIOS files. So what I could do here is just click on that. And it's pretty much the same thing as we did with the GameCube where we're located where the files are on my SD card. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to disk. So we hit this little 3 dots. We went to disk. We're on the SD card now. And I have a folder right here called BIOS. So we're going to click that. And I have my PlayStation 2 BIOS. And the thing about PlayStation 2 is they have different regions. So I'm just going to go for North America. And I always click the last one. And then I think you have to click all of them, if I'm not mistaken, in this folder until they pop up. So yeah, we got that. That. Just one more. I don't know. Okay, so we got all the things. I don't know if you could do this all in one click. I'm not sure. So that was North America. So what I'm going to do is go back to, we're at our SD card, our BIOS folder, PlayStation 2, all regions. I'm going to do the EU one next. And you just go to the last folder here. And can I multi-select them? Okay, no, I can't. So I'm just going to click each one at a time in this folder until it pops up, and I'll click the last one too, just in case. I'm going to do the same thing for the Japan. So we're going to go back to SD card, BIOS, PlayStation 2, all regions, Japan, JP, click that one, and then click, 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 and then click on the last one. So now we got all of them. I'm going to just, I guess, default to US, because why not? Okay, and it's importing all the bins and stuff like that. So I'm going to hit next. And now we're going to go to the game directory, which is the exact same thing. So I'm going to hit that. It defaults to the last folder we're in. So we're in the BIOS folders for Japan. So what I'm going to do is go to disk. So we're back at our SD card. I'm going to go to games. I'm going to go to PS2. I'm going to go to use this folder, and I'm going to hit allow. And then it's looking at that folder. All you do is hit next, setup complete, then you hit finish, and it'll put in all of your games. So yeah, we got Ape Escape 1, 2, 3, all of them. Really, that's all you really need. It's just Ape Escape 1, 2, and 3. But like we did before, we're going to go to controllers. We're going to go touchscreen. No, I don't think it'll show up the overlay. One thing I like about the PlayStation 2 emulator is the fact if you go to port 1, they have a section for automatic mapping. You just click that, it'll show, so Xbox wireless controller, that's actually the Odin. So I'm going to click that. And we're pretty good. The only thing you might want to check is make sure the triangle, circle, X, and square buttons are all aligned right. So I'm going to hit this, triangle, circle, X, square, and we're good. So, yeah, those all look pretty good. And that's pretty much all you need to do. You could set in some hotkeys, which I actually like doing. Fast forward, I will put on this back button here, right here, and then the pause menu I put on the other back button right there. So I could just fast forward and then I could pause. Actually, yeah, it should be good. And also, I know the GameCube emulator had nice like cover art for all the games. You actually have to manually put them in, so I'm actually gonna go to the box one. And you can see how it says like blah blah blah, like the names of the games. I've actually have a folder in here with the covers already saved. So if you want to change the covers, you just long click on one of the games. You go down to choose game cover, and then what we're gonna do here is go to, I believe it's on the disc. Pictures. Yeah, okay, so I have it here. My PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 covers. So PlayStation 2, and what was that, Ape Escape 2? Yeah, so that's how you do it. You just have to manually do it. I already pre-saved. Whoop. Come on. Why did not work? There we go, Ape Escape 3. And you just do that for all of them going down. But just to check that it works. Oh, and also, we can go to app settings. We can go to graphics. Let's bump this up to like... Oh, they have like little intervals too? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's hit 3x. OpenGL, that's fine. This thing should be able to handle it. And let's test out a game. Let's do... Oh, let's do... Where is it? Yeah, I have the overlay going on. So, this is actually really cool because I have a modded version of Kingdom Hearts 2. And this is called... It's actually a new mod that came out called Nobody May Cry. And as you can see here, these are the people that made it. Let me hit the pause menu. Let me... no, it's under controls. Where... Touchscreen. Oh, overlay opacity. We just... I'm just going to turn this down to 0. I'm going to turn it down to 0 and hide with the controller. So that should be good. So if I hit exit, yeah, there we go. So as you can see here, here is the modded version of Kingdom Hearts 2 called Nobody May Cry, where they changed the combat to play as like Devil May Cry. It's actually pretty damn sweet. But we could hit circle. Let's do like proud mode. Stereo. Okay. But as you can see, the game's working fine. The BIOS folders. And this is a Japanese released game. So it's using like the Japanese BIOS so it can read it. It's working fine. And yeah, we're all good. So again, it's very simple process, not hard at all. Oh, we could skip cutscenes? Fuck yeah. Skip, skip, skip. I just want to show a little bit of gameplay. Yeah, there you go. And we move the camera, we can jump. And I think that's all we can do right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you set up emulators on the device. Super simple. All you do is just download it from the Play Store, and then you basically just have to tell the emulator where to look for the games and BIOS folders. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer you back or even make a video on it one day. But anyway, remember to, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Also subscribe to SeeReax. He almost hit 2 million. And hopefully he gets there by the end of the year. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.